He landed at the military airfield, where Nicaraguan soldiers were waiting to load the drugs and refuel the plane. But the whole operation took a dangerous turn when Seal tried to use one of the cameras the CIA had hidden on board his plane.
This camera was supposed to be in a soundproof box, but as soon as they took the first picture, everybody could hear it. So Barry, being as intelligent as he was, he started all the generators inside of the aircraft so to cover up the sound of the camera going.
And we have a photograph with Pablo Escobar helping Nicaraguan soldiers load cocaine onto an airplane to come back to the U.S. You can't get much better evidence than that.
The White House was extremely interested to show that, hey, the Nicaraguan government, the Sandinistas, were financing their economy through the drug trade. And we had definite proof that they were doing it.
In Washington, a DEA official was asked to go to the old executive office building and brief a White House official, Lieutenant Colonel Oliver North.
Oliver North asked about the fact, could the investigation be disclosed to the public? And I think that related to the fact that there was a vote in Congress that was imminent, whether the Congress was going to support the Contras against the Sandinista or not.
Oliver North was running the covert operation to supply the Nicaraguan Contras, who were backed by the White House in their efforts to topple the Sandinistas.
Later, I had 2 telephone conversations with Colonel North. He called me to more or less go over the agent's head and ask that we do consider disclosing the investigation. At the time, I explained to him virtually the same thing the agent had told him, that public disclosure at this time would not be beneficial, that it would stop our investigation.
But 2 weeks later, the story did appear in the press. It is not clear who ordered the leak, and Oliver North has denied to Frontline any direct or indirect involvement.
But it led to Ronald Reagan holding that photograph up in front of TV cameras.
I know every American parent concerned about the drug problem will be outraged to learn that top Nicaraguan government officials are deeply involved in drug trafficking. This picture, secretly taken at a military airfield outside Managua, shows Federico Vaughn, a top aide to one of the 9 commandantes who rule Nicaragua, loading an aircraft with illegal narcotics bound for the United States.